Lancashire dominated with bat and ball to put themselves on the cusp of victory at Old Trafford. After Hampshire finished on 395 on day 2, Davis and Villas led the way for Lancashire, taking their side to 278 for 5 at stumps. Villas returned to the middle on day 3 on 76 not out, with his side trailing by 117 runs, and the South African picked up where he left off, cruising to his 100 off 122 balls. At the other end, McLaren played aggressively and soon brought up his half-century. The Hampshire attack tired as the Lancashire pair took their partnership past 150, and with the score 407 for 5 at lunch, the hosts had secured maximum batting points and a lead of 12 runs. Villas and McLaren pushed on in the afternoon, and in an eventful over from Abbott, Villas brought up his 150 before McLaren blasted his way to a fine 100. Things weren't looking good for the visitors, but the bowlers worked hard, and Berg was eventually rewarded, dismissing McLaren for 107, ending his 231-run partnership with Villas. In came Clark, who batted confidently until he was pinned in front by Salisbury for 24. Villas continued to score effortlessly, but his new partner Parry only managed 4 runs before he was caught by Adams off Taylor. Tea was taken with the score 519 for 8, Lancashire leading by 124 runs. Villas returned to the middle for the evening session with Jarvis, and it took just 3 balls for the South African to bring up his double century. Lancashire's star man continued to punish the Hampshire attack and inspired Jarvis. Jarvis scored a quick 30 before top-edging the ball straight to Carberry in the deep off Berg. That was just a temporary pause to the fireworks though, as Villas went on an onslaught, hitting Taylor for 3 sixes in an over. Salisbury finally managed to wrap up the innings though, as Villas edged the ball to Irvine, out for a career-best 244. A truly wonderful innings from the South African to give Lancashire a 198-run first innings lead. A hard day in the field for the visitors, and as Carberry and Adams came out to bat for the second innings, they had no answers for an energised Lancashire bowling attack. Adams was first to go, trapped in front for a duck by Anderson, and the England paceman struck again the very next ball, Croft taking the catch to send Russo on his way. Carberry was then beaten by a superb delivery from Jarvis, out for 10. First innings centurion Bailey only managed 10 before he was sent back to the pavilion by Anderson, and the visitors were in real trouble. Vince showed some resolve as he tried to take momentum away from the hosts, but Lancashire could do no wrong, and the Hampshire batsman was dismissed by McLaren for 29, Jones taking the catch. It was simply a matter of survival as Salisbury joined Irvine at the crease, and the pair successfully managed to see out the remaining overs without losing another wicket, the score 50 for 5 at stumps. A superb day all round for the hosts. Villas and McLaren's 231-run partnership blasted Hampshire out of the game, and the Lancashire attack followed up brilliantly. It's going to take something special from the visitors to avoid defeat on day 4.